Hello, everyone. It's so lovely to be back here. I can't actually believe it's been a year since I stood on this stage and talked to you then about my story, and which I called The Little Me. So, a year on, I'm back, and I just want to ask you a question. How many of you currently have a dream? Show of hands? Wow, brilliant. No surprise. Leave your hand up if you believe that your dream is possible. How lovely is that? Not surprising, a few hands fell, and I have been sitting where you are, and my hand has fallen. In 2009, I sat and wrote a goal in my lounge, full of desires and dreams and feelings that I wanted to experience and draw into my life. At the time, I was working as a part time coach, I had a full time job, loving the work I was doing and things where I was achieving with my coaching clients, and wanted to do more of that. But not just a little bit more, I wanted a great whole load of things. The goal I wrote was called Pink and Silver. It's quite relevant considering damsels is pink. I knew nothing about damsels then. I'll tell you the relevance of the pink and the silver as we go on. But basically, what I was in my dream, what was in my goal, was to have a centre of excellence for women. And in my goal, I wrote about this doorway, that women would come through the doorway, trusting that whatever it was they wanted, desired, needed in their life would be possible when they came back out. So, a transformational centre of excellence for women. In material terms, I saw my success as being able to afford some things, because that's kind of a measure, one measure of success. And it was that I would have, I'd be standing outside this centre of excellence, and I would have my pink Chanel jacket on, and I would be standing in front of my silver Jaguar car. I would also know that I was in this place with God's blessing. So, fast forward, last year, September, no, year before that, I became a member of Damsels in Success. At the time, I was looking for mentors. I was looking for people that had done more than I had, so that I could learn from them and work with them, which is a key way in which to start your journey moving more towards your dream and desires. And we know that. A lot of us in this audience absolutely know that. There is a model. Model others, learn from others. Put yourself in a community where other people will help you and understand, and with no judgment, know exactly what you need to be helped. And I walked through the doorway of a Damsels in Success group in 2012 and felt that I'd found my centre of excellence for women, for me. A year later, I was opening the door to my own. Now, in my goal, I hadn't seen the Centre of Excellence as Damsels in Success. I'd seen it as a building. Well, dreams very often don't come true in the way that you think, because the universe always knows best. So my group started in September, my door opened, and I have had the honour of so many beautiful women walking through that door and trusting in me, trusting in the community that Damsels in Success creates in its groups, in its meetings, on the Facebook forum, just being in here, in this hall, in part of this community. It just ignites you. And I make no apology for that pun. It ignites you, it lights you up. So, did my dream come true in its entirety? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Midway through this year, I was awarded the Director of the Year trophy by my peers. That was just so unexpected, and a gorgeous verification of my gifts, which I'm happy to give. And then I worked with a mentor who held my hand, led me to believe and trust in myself. And I launched my Inner Circle group. It's a high-end group, clients paying a high amount of money to work with me on an intensive level. I had a £15,000 month, little me, but it happened. So I went and I got my pink jacket and I bought my silver Jaguar and I celebrated a year of being a Damsels in Director Success with my members, who gave me the biggest amazing surprise party. And there I was, and one of my girls said to me, "Julie, I feel like I've stepped into your dream." And she had. And in that moment I knew I had what I had dreamt of. I tell you this story to inspire you to believe, to take imperfect action. Just do some things that lead you towards your achieving what it is you really, really want. But you really need to surround yourself with people who are going to help you to do that. Don't do it on your own. And what better place to do that than in a group of damsels in success? And if you don't have a group near you, be like me, press that submit button, get yourself on a License to Lead day and grow your own centre of excellence for women. And then come back here next year and stand on this stage and inspire others to believe too. Thank you for listening.